Hey, you guys. I'm just coming in quick. I'm still working on the video part two of Jacksonville, but I thought I would just there's just so much going on in life, and I thought I'd just put this in with a converse with Kelly, which I haven't done in quite a bit. And man, I'm still working at JB Hunt. I still we're over here, we're at the thingy, we're at the terminal. I guess you can call it a terminal. I don't know. And gosh darn, I'm still working here, and I'm so grateful. I love the schedule because I'm back and I used to go to Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia a lot. Now, lately, and I thank God, I've been going to Groveland, Florida, which is about 38 miles north of Orlando. And so I'm just really, really liking that Florida schedule better. Just not that there's anything wrong with Roanoke. It is a little bit longer, but it's still around the same type of money. But usually it's been Groveland, Florida, Saturday, Roanoke Wednesday, Roanoke Monday, and then back to Groveland Wednesday. And of course I come back to Atlanta every other day. Today's Thursday. I just came back from Groveland. It's Thursday, June 12, 2025. And tomorrow I'm off because it's my off day, Friday. And just really, really happy. Lately I've been doing some apartment shopping lately. These apartments are crazy. I'm just trying to figure out how one can have money to live. And so I'm just like, Lord, please provide me the funds for this apartment to live, because I don't know, it's just so much going on in life. And I'm going on a trip with my friend, and it's like I just found out how my job's PTO goes. And the PTO is like, if you want vacation, your PTO has to cover it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I said, but I'm not asking for PTO. I'm just asking for a day off, a few days off, but like 2 weeks off, which I know is a long time. But I've never worked with a company that was not okay with getting unpaid time off. Usually they're just like, that's a long time, but I guess big companies are kind of different. And so I didn't know that. So I booked this trip that's non-refundable. And it's like, okay, I'm using a different method of filming, but do I book this trip that's non-refundable? Do I still go, or do I not have a job, I guess? And so my manager was like, unless it's for medical reasons, that's the only time you can really get unpaid time off. Or if it's no more than 3 days, you can do that too. I said, I've never worked for a company, but maybe your company does that. Cool, great. Now I know. And so, with as much as this company cost, this trip cost, I'm not gonna. It's my travel advisory company. We're going on immersive training, and I'm gonna be taking pictures, and I'm starting my travel blog soon. Because I'm sorry for the you see some of the steering wheel, but I do travel and whatnot. Even though I don't really do travel, because they're like, Kelly, you never go anywhere. I said, well, I'm always working. Let me just move up a little bit, and so they're just like, wow. So just learning about it. So in order for 2 weeks to cover PTO, I would have to be working at this company for 1.5 to 2 years in order to cover all of that. So that means for 1 year, a week, with no time off PTO, that's just a lot. That's a lot, you guys. That's a lot going on. And so I'm like, that's some type of slavery. I'm not sure if I signed up for or knew I was signing up for. And so anyway, I'm gonna go on my trip. Right now, I talked to HR because somebody told me to. HR was like, talk to UMQN, whatever the heck. I talked to them. They said, talk to your manager. And I'm like, how do you think this all started? Because the manager has to approve the So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my other company give them a letter to let them know what's going on, what I'm doing. Give it to my manager and tell them that the UMNQ people said call to once you guys approve it, call them so that they'll approve it on their end. I just hope that happens. If not, like, I'm still going to go. And I'm going to ask my job if they can just simply rehire me. I'm a good driver. I'm one of the, I think I'm one of the few people that still work here since the beginning. And so it's like, you guys really haven't complained about me once. I hope you haven't, if I hope not, and I think I'm a right worker. I just hope they approve it or at least rehire me back. So yeah, I am taking some risks, but I'm willing to take some risks. And so in the meantime, I'm also trying to get my credit fixed, which my credit is pretty good. It's actually in the 750s. I mean, I wish it was higher, but someone said it takes a bit, so don't worry about that. But when I bought a car last June, they docked my credit with a whole bunch of inquiries, even though I walked in paying cash. And so, hold on. Now I have to kind of fight all of these inquiries off my credit and all that. So I'm working with the people and we're almost there. Once I can get these inquiries off, then I can kind of start my business. Hopefully Victoria is still in line with that. And kind of really start something, because, people want to use your personal credit to in order for you to gain business credit first. And I'm like, I just hate credit, y'all. I hate credit. And so it's all good. We're just at the last straw, really. Gosh, my nails are long and they need to be cleaned. Don't judge me. I drive trucks, dang it. I touch dirty things all the time. But ain't no one afraid of no dirt over here. As long as we wash your nails by the end of the day. But anyway, and so we're at the last stretch of that, and I know what's going to happen. It's just a lot of just uncertainty, and I'm just praying a lot. So, all right, Lord, what should I do? Because I kind of need things. I need this soon as possible. I need that soon as possible. I need this before that. I'm just I hope everything comes in time, and I want to be able to have my own place, and if I don't, I don't know. I just feel like if I don't, even if I do go out to travel and, because we are going out the country and whatever, I just want to make sure I have a place to live by then. So I hope I do, and go from there. I have so many business ideas, and it's I haven't started one, and I'm just why does everything take needing money, and why would I want to use my own money? You know what I mean? Use other people's money. That's what we're taught. And so I don't know, I'm just praying for just miracles to happen, things to fall through, and all I can do is just whatever I can do, and whatever I cannot have control over, I've got to give that up, Lord, I'm gonna give that to you, because why stress over it? You know what I mean? There's why. And so sometimes I just gotta remind myself just to chill. Kelly, chill. So I'm just not gonna talk your guys' ear off, but at this point in this stage in life, I thought this year I would be further along in things that I want and stuff. I thought I'd just be further along. Where did the middle of the year come from? Where did time go? What happened? Where did time go? And so, yeah, I can't believe it. I just thought I'd be in a different place by now, You know how we plan things and it don't go to plan, and that's okay. That's okay. Maybe it wasn't supposed to go to that plan, or things just take time. And in that time, I feel like I'm in this waiting period, and we just have to be patient during that waiting period. So I'm not going to stress. I can't. I already have 3 gray hairs. I don't need any more. Maybe that's wisdom. But yeah, it's a cloudy day. Can you see? I don't know. And yesterday it was raining. Like, it was beautiful. It was like a little tan out. It was raining in Groveland, Florida. It was raining up here. It was just raining. I'm like, what's this rain? But it is like hot. So 85 degrees is hot. And it is the season, right? It is the season to be raining. And so anyway, pretty much I just feel like I'm in this waiting period. Tell myself to chill, calm down. It's all gonna work out somehow, some way, whether it's the way you think it will or the way you think it won't. Somehow, I don't know. There's nothing I can do. But I'm so grateful to still have my job. And we'll see what they say. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what they say. I'm going to eat my sushi and work on this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.